Well, I think you have to go on instinct, and I approach spring and collections with great optimism for what's coming, and especially when there's an economic downturn or things are unstable. I always want happy things. So, I think the spring season's much more about texture and color. Things are easier. So there's a good message right there for spring.
How is that? This is a good example of what you're talking about.
They're quite constructed, but they're embellished with special wood paillettes.
These are wood?
Yeah, they're laminated wood paillettes. They're cut on the bias, but they're quite languid, quite easy to wear, very special.
One of the things that interests me about what you do, I think, is that your signature is very much in the construction of garments and how something is made as opposed to initials or a brand logo. Right. Do you think that's increasingly what women are looking for, like something that's slightly more subtle?
I think so. I don't know about subtle, but I think women and men love to invest in things that are lasting, and whether it's a great Azadine Alaya dress or something that you'll have forever.
Like a jacket?
A jacket which, has a very different kind of construction to it. They're cut on the bias, they fit very differently, they're very languid, again, much easier. Great, I don't know, I want jackets again, but I don't want... Why? I don't know, I like the feeling of jackets, I love the feeling of tailoring for spring.
It's slightly protective.
It is protective, but it's like a cardigan. I wanted to have the ease of a cardigan, so I've been cutting all my jackets on the bias, which drives all the tailors crazy because they want to
see it inside.
And it's the details, the double lapels. They have to be very special. Everything has to be very special and considered, and I like to think that I build clothes like that. I spend a great deal of time obsessing about the seam and the fit, and I think people love that. I love it.
Do you think the election will have an effect on fashion?
Well, certainly Michelle Obama has been the great savior of fashion, especially in 2008 when she embraced fashion and designers and
you?
And me, and celebrated our craft and our work, and I think it's fantastic. I love to see the choices that she makes.
And conversely, if Mitt Romney wins, what do you think could happen?
I really am not into an ironclad suit, so hopefully there will be more bias cut suits.
But you're your own business owner, an independent business.
Yes.
What kind of an impact can it make if someone that public wears a dress from a collection? You get a real sales boost.
It's not so much a sales boost. You see it in other people's collections. I still see the red and black dress from election night printed and in different variations on people walking down the street, and I think it's incredible that one person's choice can have such great impact on fashion.
Well, thank you very much. We're looking forward to seeing this.
Thank you. Always a pleasure.